feel comfortable. And I have to close this blind because the heat that is pouring in this room right now, woo. I have my fan on super duper low, so hopefully I don't think it's making any weird noise. So when you lie down, you can stretch out into Shavasana. You could have your knees bent any way at all that you're comfy. You could even do legs on a chair if you want for the chakra meditation. So any way where you feel like, I can take a big exhale and give myself some moments of peace. I'm sure that I do not do the chakra system justice. I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I do this meditation. I really like to keep things simple. So hopefully this still helps us feel grounded and centered and use our imagination for the beautiful colors that are associated with the chakras and the affirmations, the sentences that are associated with the chakras. We go from the root, which is like the base of the spine, all the way up to the crown of the head. And the energy wheels, the chakras, there's 7 of them in this meditation. Each has a color. Each has an affirmation, and we'll spend a few breaths at each stop. Let yourself be super comfy, and then you'll come into stillness. You can close your eyes if you would like. And we'll start with the root chakra, which is red. I am powerful. I am powerful. This is the feeling of being strong and grounded, connecting, I feel like, to community, to your people that help you thrive and you help them thrive. So we'll inhale and exhale. Beautiful color, red. I am powerful. And just below the navel, the orange chakra, your second chakra, I am joyful. This is our area for creativity, sensuality, sexuality, joy, pleasure. Orange, I am joyful. Just breathing in and out, complete breaths, gentle, feel-good breaths. Moving up to the solar plexus. This is your center. The color is yellow. I am confident. So here we can stand in our light, open, receptive, confident. I am confident. Breathing in and out. It's just below the chest, above the navel, yellow. Up to your heart center. The color of the heart chakra is green. I am caring. This is giving and receiving love, caring, compassion, kindness. I am caring. Green at your heart center. And bring your awareness to your throat. The throat chakra color is blue. I tell the truth. This is the home for communication, sharing information, sharing the truth, sharing your feelings, stating what you need, probably having boundaries, the big B word. Blue, I tell the truth. Throat chakra. To the space between your eyebrows, the third eye. Purple is the color of this chakra. I know the truth. This is our home to intuition. Women have a very great sense of intuition, of knowing. I know the truth. Purple at the third eye. And all the way up to the crown of your head. A beautiful white color for the crown chakra. White, bright, sometimes gold sparkling. Just imagine this as your connection to something bigger than you. Source, universe, divine energy, God, whatever it means to you. The crown chakra, I am love. And using your imagination now, see if you can see and sense all of the chakras. So from the crown of the head, I am love, to the third eye, purple, I know the truth, to your throat, blue, I tell the truth, to your heart center, green, I am caring, to your center, solar plexus, yellow, I am confident, orange, just below the navel, I am joyful, red at your root, I am powerful. If you would like to keep one of those colors, if one of the mantras or the colors really spoke to you, keep that one kind of bright and vibrant and let the others soften, dissipate, and maybe even just go away. Some nice focused breathing with an affirmation and colors. So good for the mind, body, and soul. Bring your hands to touch now at your heart center. And send some love out into the world. Know that that comes back to you. And when you're ready, you can release your arms. See if you can stretch your legs out if they're not already there, and let your arms float up and over and then back down to your side. Let the legs relax like Shavasana, arms reach up and over. That might be your inhale. And then maybe exhale, bring the arms back. And we'll do that just one more time. And hug your knees in toward your chest. Coming into stillness, child's pose, upside down here. Or you can gently rock side to side. Three more breaths here. Releasing your legs. Let's roll into fetal pose on your side. Give yourself as much cushion as you need under your head so that your bottom shoulder is not squished. Want to feel like there's enough space for the arm to be comfortable. Whoops, don't need my telephone here. All right, now first we're going to bring awareness to the pelvis. So you may notice the waist is shortened on this side. That's what I feel like. It's a little more contracted because I've got all the bottom side of my waist on the mat. So I want you to think about taking the hip away. So this upper side waist gets a little longer and the bottom now has lifted a tiny bit. So there's a little movement in the pelvis. I'm going to keep my hand here so that maybe that will help. And then we can go back, shortening the waist, and then depressing the hip is what we're doing. We're taking it away from the armpit and then toward the armpit. It's a small movement. I'm really trying to exaggerate so that you can see. The bottom side of my waist is going to come off the mat a little bit and then back down. You may feel like you're barely moving. That's totally fine. I'm again trying to make it bigger. So bigger in air quotes so that you can see. We're just going to do it one more time, creating some movement with the pelvis. And then you'll find a neutral place. And you're lifting just the foot and the lower leg. So the legs are stacked. The top leg, you're just lifting the foot and shin and lowering back down. And we'll do a few more like that. And then let your hip rest, pausing here, breathing. We had Mary twice. There's two Marys now. Okay, now please bring your awareness up to your shoulder, fingertips to touch the shoulder with this top arm, and we'll draw a few circles with the elbow. Small circles or big, medium circles. Switch direction. Let your arm come to rest now on your side body. So think about this shoulder now, the top arm, top shoulder. See if you can bring your shoulder up toward your ear and then back down. Now you can do it with the arm, right? The arm can do the movement, but see instead if the arm can rest and you're moving with the shoulder blade that's on the back of your upper back. You're just drawing shoulder to ear and then going back down. We'll just do it a few times. Shoulder up and shoulder down. Once more. And you can find a happy, neutral place for your arm, either in front or stacked, however you would like. And we'll do one more thing now with the hips. Same thing is choice one, lifting and lowering the foot and the shin. The legs are stacked. If you would like, you can try both legs at one time. So they are stacked and both feet and lower legs lift. This one is kind of fun to maybe bring the legs in closer to your body and try it there. Or take the legs back and try it there. Oh, that's interesting. I like the closer one or the medium. We'll do just a few more here. Don't forget to breathe. Some good talking to the hips here. Beautiful. When you're finished, come onto your back. Pause in starfish before we go to the other side. So let yourself stretch out. Maybe the arms are reaching up as well. Taking a few breaths. Two more breaths here. Your whole body inhaling and exhaling. Now you'll roll to fetal pose. I'm going to do something I don't usually do, which is teach with my back to the camera so that you can see what it looks like on the back body, the same movements that we were doing before. So I'm in fetal pose, supporting the head and the neck. I feel so strange facing away from you. And we bring awareness to the pelvis now. And we notice the hip coming closer to the armpit and then going away. So the bottom waist side will come off the mat a tiny bit and then back down. Pelvis. This is pelvic depression and elevation. Doesn't matter. It's lifting and lowering. And there's a lot of muscles here that are getting some interesting work. Let's try it one or two more times. Okay, finding this happy medium, comfortable, legs are stacked, and now the top leg, just the foot and the shin are lifting. Lift and lower. Breathing in, breathing out. We'll try this two more times. Let the legs rest. And we're going to think about the shoulder blade now. One on each side of the spine on the upper back, shaped, I don't know, South America-ish, Africa-ish. It's really super cool to think about that kind of shape on the back of your body. So the arm is on the side body. And we're going to bring the shoulder up toward the ear and away. I'm exaggerating again so that you can see. And I'm trying not to just do the movement with my arm very active. Let the arm be quiet and relaxed. And this is your shoulder blade sliding up and down on your rib cage. What? It's all connected. One or two more. Okay, and fingertips to the shoulder, and we'll do the circles. I think I did that in reverse on the other side. Wow. It's like a wild yoga today. Wild movement. Switching direction. And releasing the arm, let it rest. And we go back to the hips. So you might like to lift and lower the foot and shin. Or this time you might like to try both legs at once. I'm going to stack the legs, lifting and lowering. You can bring the legs closer to your body as if you were going to hug your knees in. And you can also take them farther away and try it there. Find a place that feels good for 4 more of these. Or maybe you're resting, and that's allowed. Last one, I think I did a 5th one. And let's come on to our backs and stretch out starfish. Let your body breathe. I love fetal pose, but also feels really good after to unfold the hips and reach through the arms and the legs. Two more breaths here. Bring your arms back down, bend your knees. Let's get the feeling first of lifting the pelvis off the mat and lowering back down. And you can let your arms rest for now, lifting and lowering. And see about your feet. Maybe you want to scoot them a little farther away today. Press down through the heels. Feel the buttock muscles. They're working. And then take one more. And now we'll begin adding the arms, and we'll add a breath while we're up. So we'll come up, arms float, hips lift. Exhale here. Inhale here. Exhale down. Let everything land. Inhale up. Stay up, exhale. Stay up, inhale. Lower down. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Stay up, exhale. Stay up, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Stillness or one more. And you can decide when you finish to rest or turn your palms down, press your palms down, lift up into a bridge and hold. Does not have to be the highest bridge ever. Push down through your heels. Press down through your arms. Breathing 2 more full inhales and exhales here. And slowly coming down, pausing, maybe a few windshield wipers. We're going to do that one more time, holding a bridge. Only if it feels all right. If you need to take this one off, please do. Okay, setting up for the second bridge. Plant your feet. Push through the heels, press through your arms, lift your hips, pause and breathe. One more breath. And slowly we come back down. Let your arms come out into a T, feet a little wider, and take a few windshield wipers. Coming back to center, let's take supported bridge now. So cushion or a blanket, lifting your pelvis, bringing something underneath so we have a little elevation, inversion, and you can keep your pillow or you might like to slide it out. Let your body settle here first, just coming to stillness. You could let the knees come together. You could even take your other pillow and place it between your knees if you'd like. In fact, I think I'll do that. We'll spend a few breaths here doing nothing, just being. The next few breaths, you might slide your arms into a T. And the next few breaths, you might like to take your arms into cactus shape. Just one time here, roll the head gently to the right and through center to the left, back to center. Arms come back to a T. And this time we'll go to the left first, rolling the head. Slowly, slowly through center and to the right. Back to center and arms down into Shavasana shape. And pick your way first, rolling to one side and then to the other. Coming back to center. If you have the cushion, let's take the cushion out and we'll bring the left leg on top for thread the needle. And you can keep your right foot down or draw the legs in toward your body, holding your right thigh or your right shin. There is time to take several breaths with the foot down and then several breaths with the leg hugging in. So just see what you need in this moment. If you're wanting to switch to the other shape, foot down or leg up, go ahead and do that. Invite a deep breath in, sighing it out, exhale. Again, full inhale, sigh it out, exhale. One more time. And we'll switch sides. Again, we have time, right leg on top to keep the left leg down or to draw the legs in. You'll have time for both positions. Switching to the other shape if you would like. Inviting 3 deep breaths with an audible exhale if you would like. Releasing your right leg. Draw both knees in now toward the chest. You can stay here. You can let your legs float up, or you can bring your feet back down and enjoy a supported bridge. Your arms might like to come up too for a moment. We can circle ankles and wrists. Switching direction. And perhaps taking cactus arms again. We'll spend a few breaths. We'll switch the arms after that. I'll let you know. Taking the arms into a T. Breathing in, breathing out. And taking your arms down into Shavasana shape. Bringing your legs back down if they're up in the sky. Taking another breath here with your feet on the ground. And we'll lift up pelvis. Bring yourself back down to the ground, and you can hug your knees in to your chest. Finding stillness or gently rocking side to side. And I want to give a choice here. You can take starfish, completely stretched out breathing, but if a gentle twist sounds better, then you can from the knees, drawing in. Just let both legs go to one side, arms in a T, or maybe arms up and over. So you're like a twisting half starfish. And whichever shape you're in, you can turn your head for a breath, and then back through center and to the other side. And back to center. I'm taking a couple more breaths here. Starfish or twist. And then you'll slowly make your way to the other side if you're twisting, using cushions if you'd like. And maybe again, when you arrive, rolling the head to one side and then the other. Coming back to center and setting yourself up for Shavasana. Supporting the thighs, stretching out the legs, adding your pillow back in, and certainly you can cover up if you'd like. Creating a position where you feel supported so that you can rest. Once you arrive in your Shavasana shape, you can remember from the root chakra red, I am powerful, up to orange, I am joyful, yellow, I am confident, green, I am caring, blue, I tell the truth, purple, I know the truth, and white, I am love. You can let those go. Let your body be instead of do. Shavasana. And you may decide to stay and rest longer. You are more than welcome to do that. Or you'll deepen your breath and invite some gentle movement, fingers, toes, maybe a small smile. And maybe a softer version of starfish, not quite as big, but you can reach through your whole body. And then you'll bring yourself into fetal pose on one side. Maybe taking one of the mantras or affirmations with you into your evening. I am powerful. I am joyful. I am confident. I am caring. I tell the truth. I know the truth. I am love. Or maybe take them all. Bring yourself up to sit. Let your hands touch at heart center. And bow your head in toward your heart. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Thank you for practicing today. Take great care.